Good morning, children. Today I am going to explain 7th mathematics properties on addition and subtraction. So, first property, closure property. How can define closure property? Closure property. So, closure property means A and B are two integers. A and B are two any integers. Then a plus b equal to c. Now a plus b equal to c. Here a, b, c are three integers. So sum of two numbers is also an integer. Then this property is called closure property under addition. For example, if you take any example, 2 plus 3 that equal to 5. 2 plus 3 equal to 5. 2 is an integer, 3 is also an integer, and 5 also an integer. Now 2 plus 3, 5, that means the sum of two numbers is also an integer. This is called a closure property under addition. For example, for closure property, we can explain general life, real life examples. For example, Ramu is a grade 7th student and Somu also grade 7th student. Both also 7th students. Another example, I am an Indian, you are also an Indian, we both also Indians. Like this we can explain closure property under addition. One more example we discuss about the addition in closure property. Minus 3 plus 5. Minus 3 plus 5. Minus 3 is one integer, 5 is another integer. Then here different symbols means what we can do? We can subtract. 5 minus 3, 2. 2 is also an integer. 2 is also integer. So closure property under addition holds good. That means it is eligible for these examples. For any example, this property holds good. Now come to the subtraction. For example, A, B and C are any three integers. A, B and C are any three integers. Then A minus B is also equal to C. So this property, whether it is hold good or not, we can explain. For example, 3 is one integer, 3 minus 2 equal to 1. So here 3 is an integer, minus 2 is an integer, and 3 minus 2, 1 also an integer. So this property also accepted in a closure property under subtraction. One more example, minus 5 minus 3 that equal to, here minus 5 is an integer and minus 3 also an integer. These two added means minus 8. Minus 8 also an integer. So this is A minus B equal to C. A, B and C also belongs to integers. So closure property under addition. This is the rule for closure property under addition, and this is the rule for closure property under subtraction. Now, second property, commutative property. How can define commutative property means? Generally how can define commutative property? A and B are two integers. Then A plus B equal to B plus A. A plus B equal to B plus A. Here A and B are two any integers. For example, 3 plus 2 equal to 2 plus 3. 3 plus 2, 5 equal to 2 plus 3, 5. Like this we can explain commutative property under addition. Now one more example, minus 5 plus 3 equal to 3 plus of minus 5. Now this 2 simplify means what will happen? Minus 5 plus 3 minus 2 equal to 3 plus into minus, minus 5, that equal to minus 2. 5 minus 5 plus 3, minus 2. So minus 2 equal to minus 2. So this property also holds good or accepted in commutative property under addition. So what is the basic rule for commutative property? A plus B equal to B plus A, and A and B are any two integers. Now come to the subtraction, commutative property under subtraction. What is the rule generally? A minus B is not equal to B minus A. This property is not accepted in this case. For example, 3 minus 2 is not equal to 3 minus 2 minus 3. That means 3 minus 2 1 is not equal to minus 1. 3 minus 2 means 1 is not equal to minus 1. So like this we can explain example. Now minus 2 plus 3, minus 2 plus 3, that is not equal to 3 minus 2. That means 1, 3 minus 2 1, 3 minus 2 1 is 3 minus of minus 2 is not equal to 3 plus 2, that equal to 5. So 1 is not equal to 5, like this. So commutative property under addition is it is acceptable. It is not true for all the values. So in this commutative property, in this A plus B equal to C, A and B are two integers and C also another. Sum of these two numbers is get C also an integer. A plus B equal to C, A, B and C are any integers. Now A minus B equal to C, here A, B and C are also integers. Here commutative property means A plus B equal to B plus A, but here commutative property under subtraction A minus B is not equal to B minus A. Now we go for another property. Third property, associative property, associativity or associative property. So third one, associative property. Associative property under addition. Associative property under addition. So what is the condition? A, B and C are any three integers, then A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. Now here B plus C. Now A, B and C are any three integers, then A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. Now for example 3 plus 2 plus 5. If you take like this means three numbers equal to 3 plus 2 plus 5. Now 3 plus 2, 5 plus 5, that equal to 3 plus 5 plus 2, 7. 5 plus 5, 10 equal to 10. So like this we can explain associative property under addition. Now subtraction. What will happen in associative property under subtraction? Subtraction means what is the symbol? Subtract minus. So A minus B minus C is not equal to A minus B minus C. B minus C. For example 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3 minus 3. 6 minus 3 minus 3 is not equal to 6 minus 3 minus 3. 6 minus 3, what will happen? 3. Minus 3 is not equal to 6 minus 3 minus 3, 0. Now 3 minus 3, 0 is not equal to 6. This is not equal to 6. So associative property under addition is it holds good. It is eligible or true for all the values. And A minus, it is associative property under subtraction is not true for all the values. Not true for all the values. I will give all the properties: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. I will give one chart. With the help of one chart, I will give the list. Easy for understand and reading. It is very easy. Now, third property, additive identity. Third property is additive identity. So, how can define additive identity? Additive identity. Additive identity. Fourth property, additive identity. Additive identity. So, how can define additive identity? It is additive identity means it is only for addition. So, A plus 0 equal to 0 plus A equal to A. A plus 0 equal to 0 plus A equal to A. Here A plus 0, any number plus 0 or any integer plus 0 equal to 0 plus any integer equal to what the output will come? It is integer. So 3 plus 0 equal to 3. 0 plus 3 equal to 3. So here another example. This is first example. Another example. Minus 2 plus 0 equal to minus 2. Minus 2 plus 0 equal to minus 2. 0 plus of minus 2 equal to 0 minus 2, that equal to minus 2. So additive identity means A plus 0 equal to 0 plus A, that equal to A. Here one important thing is there. Here 0 is called additive identity. 0 is called additive identity. Additive identity. Next here we can find out in a subtraction, every integer has A minus 1 predecessor. Predecessor means what is that? Predecessor. That means before number. Every integer has predecessor. That means A minus 1. For example, 3 is a one number. For this before number, what is that? 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 1, 2. Like this. For example, minus 2 minus 1, that equal to minus 3. For this before number, minus 3. We know that for every integer has previous number, predecessor number, we can find in subtraction. And additive identity means A plus 0 equal to 0 plus A. 0 plus A. Next, here in subtraction, A minus 0 equal to A, but 0 minus A is not equal to A. A minus 0 equal to A. A minus 0 equal to A, but 0 minus A is not equal to A. For example, 3 minus 0 equal to 3. Secondly, minus 2 minus 0 equal to minus 2. Any number is subtracted from 0, then we get the same number. A minus 0 equal to 0. A minus 0 equal to A. And 0 minus A is not equal to A. A minus 0 means any number subtracted means what will happen? We get the same number. Same number. Next property in addition and subtraction. Addition. So next property, if you go for next property means what will happen, we will see. additive inverse. Fifth property, additive inverse. Additive inverse. Additive inverse. In this additive inverse, a plus of minus a equal to minus a plus a, that equal to 0. So additive inverse, previous class already we discussed. Additive inverse means for a, additive inverse is minus a. Minus a additive inverse a. Minus a additive inverse, minus a additive inverse is a. So number 3 plus of minus 3 equal to 0. Minus 3 plus 3 equal to 0. So additive inverse of 3 is minus 3. When we say it is additive number means a number and its opposite symbol number we can add, means when you get the result 0, that number is additive inverse of another number. Additive inverse of another number. This is the one example. Another example, minus 5 plus 5 equal to minus 5 plus 5, 0. Then 5 plus of minus 5, that equal to 5 plus into minus, minus 5, that equal to 0. Plus 5 equal to 0. So like this we discuss the properties and addition. Now we go for some problems on by using these properties. Now we go for some sums on this. Exercise 1.2. Exercise 1.2. First sum. In this first sum, what they given? Write down a pair of integers whose sum is minus 7. Whose sum is minus 7. First question is sum is minus 7. First Roman, A question is sum is minus 7, and B question difference is minus 10. Difference is minus 10. Difference is minus 10. And third sum, C sum is 0. So here what is the question? Write down a pair of integers. We want to pair means what is that? There are two integers is called pair. So if you take any number of pairs, but what they are asking, the result should be what they are asking, that result should be satisfied. Sum of two integers is minus 7. Sum means what is the symbol? We can add. If we add the two symbols, two integers, means what results we want to get? We want to get minus 7. If we take minus 2 plus of minus 5. Now minus 2 plus into minus, minus 5. Both are same symbols. We can add. So minus 5 minus 2, minus 7. So sum is minus 7. Not only like this, we can write any example of your choice. So another example I am taking. Minus 3 plus of minus 4. Why I am taking plus symbol? Why I am taking plus symbol means in this question what they are asking? The sum is minus 7. The sum is minus 7. The sum of two integers, a pair of integers, the answer result will get minus 7. So minus 2, minus 5. These two added means we get the minus 7. Minus 3 plus of minus 4. So minus 3 plus into minus, minus 4. Both are minuses, we can add. Like this, we can take example. Another example, another solution for this sum. If you write any one or two sums, you can write. Now, -5 minus 6 plus of -1. -6 plus into -1 that equal to -7. -6 -1 -7. Both are minuses. We get the answer -7. Now come to the B question. Difference is -10. Difference means what is that? Subtraction. We can subtraction. Difference means what is that? Subtraction. So -15 minus symbol, different symbol minus, and then I am going to -5. There are two numbers I am taking. One is -15, another one is -5. The difference of these two numbers that equal to -15 minus into minus plus, minus into minus plus, minus into minus that equal to plus, minus into minus plus. Now here -15 minus into minus plus 5. Here different symbols. Different symbols means what we can do? We go for subtraction. -15 plus 5. 5 minus 5 0 1 and the greater symbol is -10. So I am taking, the answer is -10. So I am taking two numbers. What are the two numbers I am taken? -15 and -5. The difference symbol is -5. -15 -5. Now -15 minus into minus plus 5. -15 plus 5 that equal to -10. The difference is -10. Now another example I am going to take. -25 -25 minus 15 -15. Now look at here, -25 minus into minus, already we discussed, minus into minus plus 15. Now -25 plus 15, different symbols, -25 plus 15. 5 minus 5 0. Different symbol means what we can do? We can subtract. So 2 minus 1 1 and the greater symbol -10. That equal to -10. Like this we can take any number of examples for this B question or A question or C question. I am writing two. I am writing 2 or 3. You write any best 2. Your choice. 2 examples you write for this answers. Sum of two numbers. A pair of numbers whose sum is 0. That means simple. -5 plus 5 that equal to 0. Plus 5 equal to 0. Now -3 plus 3 equal to 0. Third question. -7 plus 7, this also 0. -7 plus 7, this also 0. So this is the first question. First question based on this 3. Sum is the sum of pair whose sum is -7, difference is -10 and the sum is 0. Like this we can change the symbols and we can do the sums in the worksheets. Okay. Now we go for another sum. We go for second sum. Read the second sum. If you go for second sum means what will happen? Question number 2. Question number 2. First question. A. In this A question what they are asking? Write a pair of negative integer whose difference is 8. So write a pair of negative integers whose difference is 8. Once again the question. Write a pair of negative integers whose difference gives 8. Difference gives 8. That means we want to take one pair means 2, and the 2 should be negative. The 2 should be negative and the difference should be what the difference will give? Difference is 8. Suppose I am taking -2 minus difference. Why I am taking I am taking two numbers, minus 2 and minus 10 are the two numbers I am taken. Minus 2, because in this question what they are asking, a pair of negative integers. Now I am taken two negative integers, minus 2 and minus 10, both are negative. Minus 2 and minus 2, both are negative. And this question what they are asking in the question, the difference means symbol is minus 10, that equal to minus 2, minus into minus, plus 10 minus 2, 8. 10 minus 2, 8. Like this we can write the example. If we go for another same question, I will give one more example also. For this is the first example, and I am going to give another example. Minus 3 and minus 11. Minus 3, minus 11. So, in this question what they are asking, if you want to take a pair of integers, this is the pair, it's minus 3 and minus 3, the pair should be negative. So, minus 3 also negative number, and then 11 also, minus 11 also a negative number. The two negative numbers difference is 8. That means minus 3 minus of 11, minus 3 minus into minus, plus 11, 11 minus 3, that equal to 8. 11 minus 3, that equal to 8. And there is another B question is there. What is the B question? Write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is minus 5. So here first question what is they are asking? Both are negative numbers and the difference is 8. Difference is 8. Now in the second B question what they are asking? Write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is minus 5. So we want to take first negative number, after that if you want to take positive number, and then if you both added means what will get? The result will be minus 5. The result will be minus 5. For example, minus 6 and 1. Minus 6 and 1. If you take any numbers, the pair should be, first one is negative and the second number is positive. If you, what is the condition here? The sum of negative and positive should be, what the result will get? Minus 5. So, minus 6 plus the sum we want to condition is plus. Sum of negative and positive, that equal to, different symbols means what you can do, minus 6 plus 1, minus 5. So, minus 6 plus 1. Here different symbol 6 minus 1, 5, and the greater symbol is minus 5. So in this question what they are asking, write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is minus 5. So I am taking two numbers, minus 6 and 1. Minus 6 and 1. So minus 6 plus, they are given in the condition negative and positive. The sum of negative and positive is negative. So that's why minus 6 plus 1, that equal to minus 5. Minus 5. Another, this is the first example, and the second example, minus 7. Minus 7 and 2. Minus 7 and 2. Minus 7 plus 2. Minus 7 plus 2. 7 minus 2, 5, and the greater symbol is minus 5. Minus 5. So, I am taken one negative number and a positive number whose sum is, I am adding these two, and this result is minus 5. Like this, we can write any number of examples. Number of examples. Now, if we go for third sum, in this one, another sum also there. In this third sum, if you observe, means what they are asking in the third question. In this third question, what they are asking, write a negative integer and positive integer whose difference is minus 3. Whose difference is minus 3. Difference is minus 3. What they are asking, first negative integer and positive integer. Previous sum what they are asking, negative and positive whose sum is minus 5. But here what they're asking, difference is, so what they're asking, negative and negative number, difference of positive number, that equal to negative number they are asking. That means first we want to take a negative number, minus 1 and minus 1 and 2, negative and positive. So negative and positive I am taken. So minus 1, difference, what they are asking, difference means here 2, that equal to minus 1. Here no symbol means what is that? Plus 2. So minus into plus, that equal to minus. This is a fundamental rule. So plus minus into plus, minus 2. Here both are negative numbers. So 2 plus 1, 3, and keep as minus 3. So negative and positive, if you take means what will happen? Negative and positive, if the difference is, what will get? Minus. So minus 1 and 2, difference is minus 3. Minus 1 plus into minus, minus into plus, minus 1 minus 2, that equal to minus 3. So the result is minus 3. This is the first example. If we take another example, if we take same question, another example, minus 5 and 3, minus 5 and 3. So negative number, negative and positive, the difference is what will get? Negative number only. We want to get the negative number. So negative number and difference of a positive number. So minus 5 minus plus 3. 3 means we can take it as plus 3. So minus 5 minus into plus, minus, already we wrote minus into plus, minus 3. Here both are negative numbers. So minus 5 minus 3. If you add these two numbers, both are negative means we can add 5 plus 3, 8, and keep minus 8. So that equal to minus 8. So minus 5 is a negative number and 3 is a positive number. The difference of minus 5 and 3, 5 minus 5 plus in minus into plus, minus. So minus 5 minus 3, minus 8. Like this we can write the second row one. There are A, B, C, 3 questions are there. We can finish like this. Now come to the third question. What is the third question? Third question is, in a quiz, team A scored minus 40, 10, 0, and what are the team A scores? Minus 40, 10 and 0. Team B scores 10, 0, minus 40 in the 3 successive rounds. There are 2 rounds conducted in a quiz program. There are 2 teams are there, team A and team B. Score team A. Third question, team A. Team A. What are the scores of team A? Team A scores are minus 40, 10, 0. These are the scores in 3 successive rounds, minus 40, 10 and 0. Here another team also there, team B, team A and team B. Team A scores are minus 40, 10 and 0, and team B scores are 10, 0, minus 40. So team A scores are minus 40, 10, 0, and team B scores are 10, 0, minus 40 in the 3 successive rounds. Now after the 3 rounds, we want to check the total scores of team A and as well as team B. Total scores of team A. Total scores of team A. Similarly, total scores of team B. Total scores of team A. Now come to the team A. Minus 40. Total means we can add plus 10 plus 0. Now minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. Any number plus 0, same number. Now here different symbols. Now what will happen? Minus 40 plus 10, that equal to 0. Different symbols means what we can do? We go for subtraction. 4 minus 1, 3. That equal to minus 30. That's so the total score is of A score is minus 30. Now come to the total scores of team B. The first round result is 10 plus 0 plus of minus 40. Now 10 plus 0, any number plus 0, same number we will get. 10 plus into minus, minus plus into minus, that equal to minus, then plus into minus, minus 40. Now here two different numbers, minus 40 plus 10. So different numbers means what we can do? We go for subtraction. 4 minus 0 minus 0, 0. 4 minus 1, 3. And greater symbol minus 3. So for this result is minus 30. So what we can observe here, team A after end of the third round, the total score of team A is minus 30. Similarly, after three rounds completion, the total scores of team B also 30. In this question, what they are asking finally, can we say that we can add integers any order? See, if we can add the integers, here minus 40 is there, 10, 0. This is one order and numbers are same, but the order is different. 10, 0, minus 40. So, if we order any number, we can add any order. Yes, we can add. Yes, we can add. Yes, we can add integers in any order. In any order we can, yes. So team A scores is minus 30 and team B also get minus 30, but numbers are different. So the numbers are same, but order is different. If you first team A score is minus 30, team B also minus 30. In this question what they are asking, can you add any order of these numbers? Means yes, we can add. Because why we can say yes? Because we get the 40 minus 40, 10, 0. For answer is minus 30. 10, 0 minus 40 also we get minus 30. So for this reason we can say that yes, we can add integers in any order. Okay. Now we go for fourth question. In this fourth question, there are some fill in the blanks are there. In this fourth question, there are some fill in the blanks we can see. So A plus 0 equal to what will happen? A plus 0 equal to A. Here 0 is called additive identity. 0 is called additive identity. Now here fourth Roman, question number 4. In this 4, what they fill in the blanks to make the following sentence true. Fill in the blanks to make the following statements true. Fill in the blanks. We want to fill the with the proper correct answer. We want to fill the blank. So first question is minus 5 plus of dash. Here they will give some blank. Minus 5 plus some blank equal to minus 8 plus of minus blank. So here if we observe this rule means what will happen? A plus B equal to B plus A. A plus B equal to B plus A. A plus B equal to B plus A. Here A equal to what is that? Minus 5 and B equal to minus 8. B equal to, so A plus B equal to B plus A. A plus B equal to B plus A. That means what property it is? Already we discussed this property. It is commutative property under addition. Under addition. Here simple plus is there. Further we go for commutative property under addition. How can fill this one? Minus 5 A plus B value, what is that? B value is A plus B value minus 8 equal to minus 8 plus minus 5. Minus 5. Now minus 5 plus into minus. Minus 8 that equal to minus 8 minus 5. Minus 13 that equal to minus 8 plus into minus. Minus 5. Here minus 8 minus 5 minus 13. So it is true also. Now it is true. So by applying the value, for which value it is true? For A value is minus 5 and B value is minus 8. So in this fill in the blanks, what we can write? So for the first blank, what we can write? Minus 8 and the second blank, what you can write? Minus 5. Minus 8 and minus 5. First blank, this is the answer, and the second blank, like this we can prove. And also we verify the, when the after applying these two values, the statement is makes true by with the values of first blank minus 8, second blank minus 5. So what property we are applying here? A plus B equal to B plus A. This is commutative property under addition. Under addition. Now next, second question. If you go for second question, means what is that? So very simple question. Already we discussed the simple question. Minus 53 plus dash equal to minus 53. So here minus 53 plus blank equal to minus 53. So here minus A, here generally what property we are going to apply? A plus 0 equal to A. Or for this one more we can write minus A plus 0 equal to minus A. Now A is, what is that? Minus 53. So here minus 53 plus 0. So any number plus 0 equal to same number. That's why what we can prove? It is true. So it is true. For which value it is true? So in this dash, what we can, minus 53 plus 0 equal to minus 53. Minus 53. So what is the correct answer? In the fill 0 is in the fill in the blank. So this is second question. This is second question, and we go for third question. 17 plus equal to 0. 17 plus dash equal to 0. So here we know already some properties. Additive inverse. A plus of additive inverse of A is minus A equal to 0. Minus A equal to 0. Any number with add additive inverse, we get 0. The number is the additive inverse of another number. So here 17 is there. So 17 plus additive inverse of 17 is minus 17. That means 17 plus into minus, minus 17. 17 minus 17, 0. 17 minus 17 equal to 0. This is true. For which value it is true? For minus 17. So minus 17, 17 plus of minus 17, that equal to 0. So it is true. For which value it is true? For minus 17, So it is a true for minus 17. It is true for minus 17. This is question number 3. Question number 3, what they are asking? 17 plus dash equal to 0. A plus of minus A equal to 0. Additive inverse. Additive inverse. A for this additive inverse minus A equal to 0. Already we discussed in the properties. Okay. So for which value we can add here? Minus 17. Number and the negative of a number, we get the answer 0. So like this we can do this sum. Now one more question is there. Question number 4. Question number 4. What is the question number 4? The question number 4 is 13 plus minus 12. 13 plus 12 plus of minus equal to dash plus minus 12 plus of minus 7. Here if you observe here means here clearly we can observe here it is one property. Or there means 3 integers or 3 numbers are there means what property we discuss? We discuss associative property. Associative property. A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. Here A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C. If you write a little bit expand. A plus B plus equal to C. A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. B plus C. Now, if you observe here means what you can write? A equal to 13, B equal to minus 12 and C equal to what is that? A, B, C. C is minus 7. Minus 7. Now we can find out the missing values. Already we found it, and in place of founded values we can replace the missing value and we can say that it is true or not we want to verify. So 13 plus of minus 12 plus A plus B plus C. C value what is that? Minus 7 equal to here A value what is that? A equal to 13. 13 plus B value minus 12 plus of minus 7. Now this to simplify means 13 plus into minus 12 plus into minus 7 equal to first this to simplify 13 minus 12 this to simplify means 1 minus 7 1 minus 7 minus 6 now come to here 13 plus inside the bracket we want to simplify first minus 12 plus into minus 7. Now 13 plus minus 12 minus both are negative numbers. Minus 12 minus 7 minus 19. Now 13 plus into minus 19 that equal to minus 19 plus 13. Different symbols. Different symbol means what you can do? We go for subtraction. 9 minus 3 6. Then 1 minus 1 0. Greater symbol minus 6. So minus 6 equal to minus 6. Minus 6 equal to 6. It is true. It is true. For which value these are the true? So here C value. What is that? C value is minus 7. First blank C value is minus 7. And another blank A value. For this A value is A value 13. A value is 13. First blank minus 7. First blank is minus 7. And here A value is 13. So like this we can finish this sum. So here which property we are going to apply? Here we apply a property A plus B equal to B plus C. A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. What is the name of this property? It is associative property. Associative property. Then last sum of this exercise. Last sum of this exercise we want to discuss. So last sum, what is that? Fourth Roman last sum, that is -4. This is fifth sum, -4 plus dash plus -3 equal to minus plus 15 plus dash. So what we wrote in a fourth Roman, fourth sum, similarly it is also there. So it is A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. If you observe here, means A value is, what is that? A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. Now A value, what is that? If you compare this, for what property it is? First of all, it is associative property under addition. So A value, what is that? A equal to -4. B value here is there. B equal to 15 and C equal to -3. C value is -3. Now -4. Now we go for -4 plus of, in this blank what we can fill? B value is 15 plus of -3 equal to, in this blank, A value is -4. In this blank we want to fill, this is the blank, this also blank. Then we filled with -4 here, and here what we fill with minus, is here 15 we can fill, plus 15 plus C value, this also we are going to fill. Here 1, 2, 3 blanks we are going to fill. So here A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. What is the C value? -3. So -3. So these are the blanks we filled. But after filling this some values, we want to check whether the equation, the statement is correct or not. -4 plus here 15 plus into -3, that equal to, here also 15 minus 4, that equal to 11, plus into minus -3. Now -4 plus 15 minus 3, 12. 15 minus 3, 12 equal to 11 minus 3, 8. 12 minus 4, here different symbols, plus 12 minus 4. So different symbols means what we can do? We go for subtraction. 12 minus 4, 8, and the greater symbol plus. So 12 minus 4, 8 equal to 8. 8 equal to 8. Now what are the blanks we can fill? 15, and first blank 15. Second blank, what is that? Second blank is -4, and the third blank is -3. So these three values are, after filling these three values in the formula, A plus B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. This is associative property under addition. So like this we can write any example, children. So similarly, these are some properties, and these are all the sums you write in classwork, and example 1 also you can finish in your classwork, and give the, I am going to give one worksheet, that also fill it and complete the worksheet, and be safe in home. Thank you.